Welcome to Final Whistle Football News, the home of daily football and transfer updates. Subscribe now and join the community of true football lovers. Never miss a moment from the beautiful game. My news is Ricky Hatton, Man City confirmed tribute to lifelong fan before Manchester Derby. An emotional moment awaits as Manchester City confirm a special tribute for boxing legend and lifelong fan Ricky Hatton ahead of the Manchester Derby. Here's how the club plans to honor one of their own before the biggest game in town. Hatton used "Blue Moon" as his walkout music and memorably fought Juan Lezcano at the Etihad Stadium in 2008. Manchester City will pay tribute to the late Ricky Hatton with a minute's appreciation held ahead of Sunday's home derby fixture against Manchester United in the Premier League. The passing of the British boxing legend at his home in Greater Manchester at the age of 46 was announced on Sunday, with police confirming that they are not treating the death as suspicious. Tributes have quickly poured in for one of Britain's most popular sportspeople of modern times, including from City, of whom Hatton was a lifelong fan, which he demonstrated by using club anthem "Blue Moon" as his walkout music throughout his illustrious career and also wearing light blue shorts. Hitman. Hatton fought at City's Etihad Stadium, then known as the City of Manchester Stadium, in 2008, memorably defeating Juan Lezcano on his UK homecoming after facing Floyd Mayweather Jr. in Las Vegas. The club sent their heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of one of their most loved and revered supporters, writing, "He will always be remembered." City's statement in full read, "Manchester City are devastated to learn of the sad passing of City fan and boxing legend Ricky Hatton, aged 46. He won 45 of his 48 professional bouts across an outstanding 15-year career in the ring, which included famous world title wins over Russia's Kostya Tsayu and Mexico's José Luis Castillo. Known as the Hitman, Hatton was famous for bringing huge numbers of fans to Las Vegas for his fights, most notably his 2007 bout against Floyd Mayweather Jr., where more than 30,000 traveled from the UK to watch him at the MGM Grand. Few, if any, British boxers can claim to have garnered such a dedicated fan base. His audience were captivated by his relentless, front-foot boxing style and felt a deep connection to the humble, down-to-earth human being he had always been. It was the realization of a lifetime ambition for Ricky. A scholar of boxing, he had always dreamed of making the Las Vegas Strip his own, and he did so in some style. Hatton wore sky blue shorts and used "Blue Moon" as his walkout song throughout his career, and in 2008 he fulfilled another dream when he fought Juan Lezcano at the Etihad Stadium. Ricky was one of City's most loved and revered supporters. He will always be remembered. Everyone at the club would like to send our heartfelt condolences to his family and friends at this difficult time. We can confirm there will be a minute's appreciation ahead of today's game against Manchester United. Speaking on Sky Sports ahead of the Manchester Derby after confirmation of Hatton's death, former City defender Micah Richards said, "The news is devastating. He's such a British icon, a true Man City fan, but most importantly he was a man of the people. He was the nicest guy ever. I remember going down to one of his gyms and I was a bit nervous because I didn't know about boxing and he said, 'Just do this,' and he took his time. For him to take the time and effort, I've been multiple times for beers with him just talking about football and life. To get this news now is just surreal." Roy Keane called Hatton a "warrior" and said, "We know how tough that sport is, but my God, he gave everything for that sport. He left everything in that ring. It's absolutely shocking news." Manchester United wrote to City on their official account on X, sending our heartfelt condolences to Ricky's loved ones on the loss of a legend of our city. Interviewed on Sky ahead of the Derby, City's Phil Foden said, "My heart goes out to his family in this hard time. To hear the news just before a big game is devastating. I'm sure he would have been here today as well supporting us. Today is for him and we're going to try and get the win and do the best we can for him." An emotional moment awaits as Manchester City confirm a special tribute for boxing legend and lifelong fan Ricky Hatton ahead of the Manchester Derby. Here's how the club plans to honor one of their own before the biggest game in town. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Final Whistle Football News, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.